Nobody likes onions. The show everyone loves to hate.
My fellow fucks. Jesus Christ. I'd be lying to you if I said I hadn't already had a nip of the old vodka. Good morrow. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for being back. Ooh, get after it, kids. I got the bong up here. The monetization guys aren't going to like that. Go fuck your monetization. I don't need money. I'm kidding, I do need money. Send in your money. Just unmarked bills to the P.O. Box. Head on down to the P.O. Box and send it to Patrick Melton, 4948 Mountain Vista Street, number 13932, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89121. Just put in bills, preferably bigger bills, but if you have smaller bills, no change, please. We don't have time. We don't really have the facility to sort change here, but we do have several migrant workers who are great at combing through bills. So apparently my producer of my special found out at midnight last night that it wasn't going to be up on Amazon today and didn't tell me all fucking day long. It should be on Tubi this weekend, which is better for you anyway. It's free over there, I think. So go stream it. Gather the family, gather the children. Pickwick's Pub. All caps is unnecessary, sir. You don't have to do that here. Just be friendly. Just be free. Don't you dare all caps at me, you old geezer. Let me turn my brightness up. So it's more of a key light. Okay, we're on Rumble too. Tonight we're on Rumble. Make sure you're following us on Rumble. Join on Rumble. Get into that Rumble. Justin Kemple, you're in charge of likes tonight. Justin Kemple, get on it. Be in charge of those likes tonight. And we'll see if you do a better job than Muted Growl this morning. We're still filling the position. Don't forget, Melton says he hates alcohol because his mom was an alcoholic, but somehow he drinks every Friday and Saturday and Sunday. That's so insane. Yeah, you're right. I probably have a problem. I need to wind it to back. The Lannisters send their regards. A Lannister always supports the Mets. Bomba-da-bomba-da-bomba-da-bomba. Okay, what are we doing? By the way, did you see Chad was like a little tipsy today? I don't think he was drunk, but he definitely had something, because at one point he started singing "It's Time for Movie" in the script. It's like, oh boy, I never watched. No, I lied when I said that. You guys are idiots. Okay. I didn't know. I'm not walking over to Rumble. I'm tired. No, I mean, stay here. That's fine. That's fine. I just want you guys to know he's on Rumble. And eventually we're going to go members only here. And if I'm in a good mood, maybe we'll still go on Rumble. We'll force all the poors over to Rumble. Maybe we'll make this an arms race of the classes. What do you think about that? We go members only on YouTube. We go poors. Beat it. Get over to Rumble. And their inferior CDN. I like that idea. Let's send the poors to Rumble. Send the poors to Rumble. Of course, if you want to join here, it's $1.99, which is super cheap to stay on YouTube and watch. And of course, you can watch later at any time with the Overdose light level and go back and watch almost, of the live shows we've done in recent weeks, and we'll continue to build a library there for Overdose light members. Of course, you can go join the regular Overdose and get full access to everything, but if you're a poor, we send the poors to Rumble. We send the poors to Rumble. If I can get 10 people to type send the poors to Rumble, we send the poors to Rumble. If 10 people who have paid for memberships agree, send the poors to Rumble, we're sending the poors to Rumble. You hear that, Kevin Brennan? Hi, Kevin. So the chat will be the judges. Send them to Rumble. Send the poors to Rumble. Salute, everybody. Oh, that's good. Goddamn gravy. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member of the Nobody Likes Onions program. Beat it, poors. We're now locked down, everybody. And if you want to watch for free, you better be over on that Rumble. And if you want to interact with me on Rumble, good luck. Raytard the Untrainable, my social status would never recover if I was sent to Rumble. You're goddamn right. Can you imagine? And yet, I'm watching the Rumble numbers. We'll see how many poors show up over there. Kip Smith, thanks for joining up. And somebody bought 5 gift memberships. I think Vince Griswold, 5 gift memberships. Thank you so much. And thank you for not being a poor. We rely on non-poors like you to support the program. Oh, my God. You wonder why I don't drink every week, despite what that guy says, you know. You wonder why I don't drink every week? Whoa, vaping Dago ain't poor.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Vaping Dago got the dollars. New bit. You should let us bid it out. I'm a poor. Don't send us to Rumble. I wish I could, but I support all my supporters the same. Kip Smith says this was a pure spite join. I don't even know what that means. Why are you spiting me? Shane M 1980 $1. Thank you. Don't dollar me to death, dog. Dollar me to death. Vaping Dago. I think you're already on the wall, but that's whenever you get $50 here at Nobody Likes Onions or more, or gift $50 in memberships, that's allowed too. You know, that's a great way to get new people into the show. You go on the wall and Vaping Dago constantly sucking my goddamn dick. One of our biggest pay pigs over here just can't stop giving it up. Right, Vaping Dago? You fucking idiot. Just giving me your stupid dollars. Can you imagine? I'm gonna start doing that on MLC and just watch Kevin sweat. Just like, no, he's kidding. He's doing a joke. Mountain needs to not do those kinds of jokes. He would shit his dick off. Actually, Vaping Dago, you and I should work out a bit because I know, and this isn't like, don't do anything you don't want to do, Vaping Dago, but we should work out a bit for Monday for MLC where you like do $50 and then like say something about like Melton sucks. Now, how would it work? I don't know. We should play a prank on Kevin. We should start really fucking with Kevin with the super chats. Everyone just start going, fuck Melton. And it'll be so conflicted because everybody hates. No, I don't know what the prank is, but we got to work it out. It needs to be more elaborate than that. It's got to be good. But we got them going over there to Rumble. The Poors are over there. Like the real flat baby. He said Ghost Town. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. But no, thank you, Vaping Dagman. What is it? Papusa Salagrande. Beloved Chatter. Can you throttle the bandwidth to put the Poors on a delay so they can watch, but in like a poor way? Yeah, what about that? What about we like toggle them down to 240p? Just real pixelated. Some people would probably prefer that. Melton's so gross. Shane M 1980, sorry for being a poor. Hey, we all have struggles. CC Hall 199. I think her name's Carly, but I don't want to dox her. Too late. You're drunk, Melton. Hang it up. What do we want to do tonight? Well, I thought we should definitely take a look at Bower, who has launched his auction. What just happened now? Also, we're way behind on voice chats over at tips.nobodylikesonions.com, which is the best way to give a little something to the show. You hear that, Super Chatters?
Hey, April. Want to let you know, I was out putting the Miata through her paces earlier and stopped by the docks to check on my export concern. Both buckets of my dead kid water meat marinade are still available. I had to let my Colombian assistant go back to Colombia, I guess. Oh, and while I was there, the last plane for the week came in. I couldn't help but notice you weren't on it. What gives my scrimp baby mama? JK.
Mooby won't let me leave until all the t-shirts are ironed and his kids graduate finishing school. Sounds like it could be a minute. Maybe next week. P.S. Do I know you? Are you one of those twins from the other side of the lake? Do you know what happened to my IUD? I can't find it.
Jesus. Do you know what happened to my IUD? What the fuck? That is fucked up. Didn't April get fixed or did Mooby get fixed? Something happened. You know. LASMG TV, $20.01. Look at this goddamn pimp. $20.01. You know, talk about going above and beyond. I almost crashed my car laughing at you scream at ATP on the way home from work a couple days ago. Thanks for that. No, don't crash your car. We always recommend, if you're listening to Nobody Likes Onions, to pull over to the side of the road immediately. It isn't safe. Your passengers can listen, but they have to have an pods.
It's Friday. The weekend is here. Well, in my life, every day is Friday. You might be wondering where I'm hiding. Well, I haven't stopped fucking super chatting. I just have a new screen name. Good luck finding me. I have a girlfriend. I promise you. I have a fucking girlfriend, you chode.
You line them up and I'll knock them down. Members only show tonight, bitches. Gift member shits. And prove you're rich by super chatting $1, 5 or less on the count of 69.
G Rob, who's like pretty much my internet girlfriend now, says, did you bid on any of DonkeyLips' junk? I haven't watched the video yet. We're going to do that tonight. We're going to do that together because I haven't, I'm just seeing the title of the video and it's like, I can't wait. But I like your attitude. I think we do bid on it. I think we do actually go and bid on some of these items because I think you'll be surprised when we can get everything for $11. You know, I mean, it's pretty nuts. So let's watch the Donkman, Micheal Ray Bower. Can we do a super chat fundraiser to bid as a collective? Well, it's a silent auction. I mean, I just think it's going to be pretty. Let's see what the items are. Because honestly, I don't want some of this stuff. Because you know he's jerked off on a lot of it. We saw that. We saw that chair that he pulls his little peen to, and it, you know, covered in cum, just copious amounts of gasm all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm very high and very drunk. This is what you get. You want a members only show? I'll go for hours and hours and hours and hours, but you got to dangle a carrot in front of me, aka substances. Pickwick Pubsman gets it. Pubman Pickman.
I think LL Cool. Jay said it best. I'm something like a phenomenon or doing it and doing it well. You know, did you try my new hot sauce? Brain Pain, Ice Ray, DeVito.
We're doing it. We're doing it. You're lying, Patrick. Total BS show. Please stop sucking my dick.
I love the direction Chad's going. I couldn't be more thrilled with it. It's going to be great. But he was back to being pretty calm today. So I'm happy about that. There's nothing even really to cover. Chad was struggling to hold 200 members today. At some point, he was down to 160. I mean, how shall this go? I don't know if anybody keeps track of these super chats. Maybe we'll bring back the stats show. We let the stats show go because honestly, like, it's boring. It's getting really boring. But what the stats show was good for is tracking the super chats because I like to spot trends. I call predictions and I like to spot trends and I love it when I'm right. So apparently Micheal Ray Bower launched his auction today. I'm excited. The title of this is First Items, Retro VHS and DVD Autographed. Willies, Salute Your Shorts, Evolution Plus. All right.
It's your boy Micheal Ray. Hey, Bower, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe, that like.
This guy looks just like me. This guy looks exactly like me. And it's rude.
Like button. Consider becoming a member of this channel for exclusive offers, discounts, early footage, and all that other stuff when I go, you know, live as well for members only in the coming weeks, and early access. What is today? Today is Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Wow.
And I'm selling my life. That's right. I decided to go into my archives of my personal items, and I decided to create a silent auction, if you will. If you haven't watched my other videos that explain it in a little bit more detail, I'll link that down below, as well as all the information for the items in day one of the auction. just a quick little information tidbit. Every couple of days,
I really feel like him and I look exactly the same. That's how I feel. That's what I feel like I look like on a daily basis. I also love that he goes against every fat girl's instinct and films himself from the bottom looking up. I love that.
maybe every 3 days on all my social medias, maybe 2 of them or 3 of them or maybe all of them. I want you guys to join and subscribe and be a part of all of it. But every 2 or 3 days, I'm going to put a product or something that I'm selling from personal items, whether it be clothing, scripts, photos, props from movies or stuff in my career, and you never know what you're going to get. That's why you have to go to my social medias, my Instagram, this YouTube, and check back every 3 days.
So I don't know what he's doing here, but this is very odd. He's like doing a silent auction, but it's very weird where it'll be announced and how it'll be announced and how you bid and where you bid. And it's going to be a mystery where he posts items and you're going to have to figure out which platform to go to find out the next. You know, not since Banksy Does New York have we seen such a goddamn scavenger hunt for useless garbage. This is like, I'm supposed to collect. I mean, and again, I don't want to be gross. I'm just being realistic. What do you think the parts per million is on Cum on that cardboard VHS cover? Anybody? What's the over under? 6? 12? There's no way this guy has collected VHSs and DVD covers.
Tookie once got touched in his naughty place at Camp Anawana.
Thank you for sharing. Oh, fuck. I don't see. It's more fun when people have to pay more to bypass the queue. Also, I think we're going to have to do something about the character limit. Some of these are getting nuts. And the people do have to pay more to do longer ones, but look how long this motherfucker is. This is going to take 9 hours to get through. I'm going to have to pour more drinks. We're going to go with the Irish whiskey here while whatever this is. Skarika? Hit it, Skarika. I clicked this an hour ago. It still hasn't played. Maybe I didn't click it. Maybe I don't know how to do it. I'm afraid to click it again because it could play again. And it's so long, it'll bring down the system for 9 hours. All right, I'm going to click it again. Let's see if this plays. Fucking hell. Whiskey, everybody. God
Hey, Patrick,
damn.
you dipshit. I was taking some time out from watering the meat garden in the basement and saw your little art contest. You may think all that is funny, but in Bahamian culture, we do things a little bit different. When I harvest my meat, I will send you some in a bucket with some water.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? How's it going? My buddy, a trick that does whippets, is talking with me about finance. And I just don't understand. But he's a good guy. He says I should put my money into the Skarika Family Trust, but the minimum investment is $50.
Ooh, I love working with people like Ray. The possibilities are endless. I printed out a picture of April on my dot matrix printer, and I'm squinting right now to merge all the dots into a smooth-skinned little woodland nymph.
See, that's long. That's a little long. And I don't appreciate that, Bonin. You'll be lucky if you get your merch that you won today, you piece of shit. Bonin is like the fucking like virtuoso of the AI.
I'm sneaking in like a ninja. Copious amounts of cum, the title of my next album. My dick is literally punching back.
Bonin's like the okay, that got me. I wasn't expecting that. You know, who even thinks you're never thinking about Corey Adam, and then he just shows up screaming to the dismay of everybody. You know, people have started creating it's funny. People have started creating threads on the Onions channel that Corey Adam can't see. Just conversations that exclude Corey Adam because he inserts himself into everybody's shit. You know, people will be in the voice chat and Corey Adam will like push his way in and like start lecturing the crowd. So I think, you know, it's become such an issue we may have to institute. We may have to really create a no Corey Adam channel that everybody can just be free of Corey Adam, both voice and chat. You know, but that's just me.
Take my money, boy. Why don't you fill my P.O. box with that fat peen? I'm 5 lining kugels deep and ready to drop my big-titted, limp-dicked, fickle facial hair fuck as a husband for your girthy McPants muffin. Summer shanty drops my panty. This message was brought to you by Don Julio.
Do you think April's a freak? Do you guys think, holy shit, like on the real, like her completely outing movie as having only really thrown it down once is fucking great. It's fucking great. I mean, come on. Me and my wife were talking about taking MDMA tomorrow night and just fucking all night in the hot tub. You know? Good old fashioned fun. She's like, you only did it once. It's like, yikes. Yikes, bro. I don't even know what to say to that. Come on. Get it together. Patrick, I found video of Aaron going back and forth with each other 3 months.
Bonan, this is my dad. Get out of my dad. He's a nice dad. Leave him alone.
Fuck Bonin.
No. Bonan is a good guy. He's been to all those good 80s concerts.
You will never be free of me. Get out of my chat.
Jesus. No, I don't. People say disable your security cameras. No, that's hot. But I have my own system. My cameras are not wireless. My cameras are hardwired. My cameras do not go to the cloud. Everything stays on my network, goes to my hard drive. So the only way my bang sessions get outed is if somebody steals the tape like Hulk Hogan. You know. Imagine bringing home April to your parents. No. April shaves her bush with a knife like Rambo. Holy shit. I bet she carves a camouflage pattern into her bush. That'd be cool. Stonies. I love that Chad still thinks he's usually Chad like spouts out a dumb drunk idea and days later goes like, I talked to a guy. He always, Chad always talks to a guy. And the guy always convinces Chad that now Chad's fully up to it. Chad screams at people now about fair use. He goes like, you guys are idiots. None of you know about fair use. I talked to a guy. It's like, okay. like everybody knows about fair use. The problem is it all comes down to an arbitrary judgment by whoever or whatever agency is looking at it. And even on a more micro level, whatever person or case worker is handling that particular claim. But Chad like gets convinced that he's like informed, and it's a hoot. That's a hoot. He spoke with Mr. YouTube. Yeah, so Chad always has talked to somebody, which is great. I love that. So I'm surprised he's still pushing this narrative that he's gonna go to Stoney's. It's gonna be hilarious. It's like, did you see him walk into that Outback? He said he was gonna go into Outback and like do all these crazy things. He walked in there and went hee and then ran out. Yet he's gonna go to Stoney's and confront Aaron and confront Cheetos. It's like, no, you're not. You're gonna park your car, get out, and go, I don't know, because that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, what are you doing? But usually he'll make a proclamation like, I'm going to Minnesota in August. You know, he's got to go in July. He's got to go to Cleveland to see his pediatrician. But in August, he says he's going to go to Minnesota, to Stoney's. Who wants to bet me right now? How much shall we bet? I'm willing to throw 1,000 at this. He ain't going to Minnesota. He ain't going to Stoney's. He ain't confronting Aaron and getting kicked out and making hilarious content. Who wants to step up? I mean, he's not, there's no fucking way. There's no way. He's going to come. By the way, I'm letting you know this, Chad. If you do come to Atlantic City, it might bury everything with Bob and Kevin. I can see you guys having some drinks, talking shit out like men and burying it, but you ain't going to Atlantic City either. You ain't going to Atlantic City. Come on. What world are we all in? All you have to do is bet on the opposite of whatever Chad says. You know, this isn't rocket science work. Is that a term people say?
And just a little bit of information. Today's item is VHS crazy and DVD crazy. That's right.
What?
Broke into my official archives, and I'm going to sell a few items. A few items are going to be listed, so don't get confused. I'll try to explain it as best as I can. I've never done this before, and I have to do it through DMs and social media because my website can't really handle it.
Your website just can't handle it.
And
you live in the Vida Loca. She was built like a bus.
Yeah, there's some infrastructure issues, I guess. But I don't want a third party as well. You get it? It cuts out on trying to earn some cash. All right, let's get right into it. So the first item I'm getting rid of is my VHS personal copy of the Willies. That's right. I'm on the back cover, and here's the DVD.
Okay. I don't know what the Willies is. Let's go do a quick search for the Willies VHS. I mistyped that. The Willies VHS. For sale on eBay for $39.99. Okay? The Willies on VHS. I imagine if 53 on Amazon. Okay. So we're talking about $50. Let's split the difference. 39 on eBay, 59 on Amazon. Okay, it's a $50 VHS. I just want to know what we're working with. Because what's the value that you think Micheal Ray Bower's autograph brings to an item like this?
Thumbnail, I don't know. But so there it is. It is a working good copy. And I am on the back. And they're hard to find.
They aren't. They're on Amazon and eBay. The two places I would first look for a copy of this shitty VHS.
And I'll autograph the back or the front for the winning bidder, and it'll also come with,
oh boy,
a autographed photo or two autographed photos from the Willies. One of them's already autographed, but I'll autograph, them live on a video for you as well. So, this is item number 1. The photographs and the autographed Willies VHS. All right.
What are your predictions? What do we think this is going to end up going for? Anybody? What's your big guess? We've got a very used. I mean, nobody has seen the Willies more than Micheal Ray Bower. He's rewinded and fast forward and rewinded and fast forward. Dr. Sketty Tooth John says, what are you going to play this on? People might laugh at me, but I actually have a VCR in my closet. But only because I still have a bunch of VHS tapes of me doing comedy when I started. And I always wanted to rip it to digital, but who can be bothered? Who has the time? $10K, $187,000, $1, $22, $5, $40, $23, $120, $750. It's all over the place. But let's say somehow Micheal Ray Bower's autograph plus the two, again, almost have to be cum-covered photos. Patrick, why do you think everything's covered in cum? What's wrong with you? Let me explain my theory. Let me explain why I think everything Micheal Ray Bower touches is covered in cum. Tards are not clean, especially when it comes to bodily fluids and hygiene. And we've seen how much he jisms. It really is, I don't know how else to put it, but piping bags full of cum. His chair looks like there was a buttercream incident. It's bananas. He's just royal iced the entire area. So I imagine when he's done with that and his hands are just literally dripping with yellowish cum. Somebody on Rumble makes a great point. Retards like Jake Hudson. It's like Jake Hudson. Jake Hudson is knuckle deeping his bloody anus. Just fingernail scraping fissures dangling out of his asshole. And walking around on his phone. And licking it clean. You know what I mean? They're not the most clean people. So when he's done shooting all over his drippy, droppy Vienna sausage fingered hand, I imagine that he isn't getting up and washing it right away. He's closing some tabs, firing off some emails. And when it comes to things like VHSs and DVDs, you can goddamn guarantee and bet your bottom dollar donuts to holes. That's a new one. That these were stored next to porn. Porn is stored next to cum. And it's gotta be dripping with his drip. You know what I mean? Gross drips. Bet I can put $100K into a Gnosis escrow that Chad will show at Stoney's. Name the price at even odds and I'll set it up. Well, first of all, idiot. I mean, how dumb are internet people? Yeah, I bet $100,000 Chad doesn't show. It's like all you got to do is offer Chad $2K and he'll go. That doesn't work. You know, it has to be an amount where it's not worth his while or your while, or there's not enough profit buffer built in to Dr. Chow, I seen you. You ain't got money. Yeah, I mean, look, first of all, I've also seen this kid. He's like, you know, we get it. But we get it. This is a comedy show. I'm not an idiot. We make fun of other people for making $1,000 bets. We don't actually do it. Chad ain't going to Stoney's. You'll thank me for not taking the bet. Let's just remind ourselves when the time comes that Dr. Chow's an idiot. Or I'm an idiot. We'll see. Pick and play, $10. You're about to have the best core package in your P.O. box. Somebody, I'm not going to say who, sent me a tracking number for a package that's on the way and told me there were some perishable items. And then I saw the tracking number receipt that they sent, and it said something about chocolates. I hope you didn't spend money on chocolates. For 2 weeks I've been talking about no carbs. So if you've sent me chocolates, you've made a horrible error. Like they will not. I'm not kidding. I can't. You can freeze chocolates, I guess. But if you sent me chocolates, what you've done is one of the meanest things ever. It'd be like sending me McMuffins right now. It's a cruel, 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 cruel prank. And it's fucked up. So I hope it's something else. I hope I misread something. Now I know by saying this will make 90 other people send fatty foods and sugar to the P.O. box. Fuck you all. It's a hack joke. Don't do it. Don't send me sweets. Melton's the no-carb kid. We need another McMuffin stream. Yeah, Bob and I are going to do... You know what? I think maybe in Atlantic City, Bob and I do the McMuffin Challenge live. We'll find a McDonald's. There's probably one in the casino. And we do the McMuffin Challenge live on stream. Melton getting ready for the big screen. Melton is sweet enough already. I'm just saying, I find it mean and cruel. And you shouldn't treat a man like that. I don't know what. Oh, care package. The best. You know what? Also, I think I'm so high I'm going like blurry, which is not great. Black Eyed Sue. I promise. I just looked up Chad Zumach throws and YouTube said shoe, coffee, phone up. Chad Zumach throws shoe. Chad Zumach throws coffee. Chad Zumach throws phone. Chad Zumach throws up. Truer goddamn words were never spoken. I'll let you guys know this since it's just us gals, just us members. I've booked a date in Florida near Chad. Dun, dun, dun. It's a long way in the future. Don't worry about it. But it's on the book.
Check it in the realm of inebriate podcasting with spirits high and inhibitions waning. Microphones capturing slurred words, laughter and tales that are absurd, drunken podcasting, forever entertaining.
There once was a chap named Mooby who embarked on a canoeing spree, but his paddle was weak and his boat sprung a leak. Insufficient canoeing, a soggy, sad man. There once was a wife with a scheme to escape from her spouse, it would seem. With a lawnmower's roar, she would flee evermore. mowing her way to a daydream. Get out of me, movie. Yeah.
So disgusting. It's disgusting, and at the same time, I would pay for a sex tape. You know what I mean? How much would we love to watch them fuck? Back to Bower.
So, if you want this item, the starting...
No, we don't have a problem with Dr. Chow. It's just like, I have seen...
Patrick, Micheal Ray Bower, and I are working up a project together. We're calling it Domesticated Animals. It's a collection of household tips to keep your life in order. Like when you get goo on your fingers, just wipe them on your mirror. Salute your shorts. I'm a little disappointed you can't eat those chocolates. I made you in my trailer. Chocolate covered cherries.
Shallots your shorts. I like that. No, Dr. Chow's fine, but it's just like we all have seen you. You look like the kind of kid who has to keep it down because your parents are sleeping.
Bid for this item, item number 1, the Willies, is going to be $60. The photos are probably worth $20, $25, $30 each. But the starting bid is...
Where does he get the valuation for these photos? The photos are probably $25, $30 each. On what market? If you could sell autographed photos of you for $30 each, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We're already involved in a situation where you're in desperate need of $50. We all know there's no bigger collection of Micheal Ray Bower merch than Micheal Ray Bower. Looking around his Bower Bachelor box, it might as well be a little museum tribute to Micheal Ray Bower. Like you walk in and it's literally just like posters duct taped to the wall of movies and things Micheal Ray Bower was in. It's wild. There's no other human in the world, this is confirmed, I looked, that has any of this stuff. These pictures are $20 or $30 each. Those photos are worth less than copy paper because you can't print something else on them. I mean, there's no market for this. And he's going to get, let's say it's worth double what market value, $50. The photos are neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Let's give him $30 a photo. Okay, 60 more bucks. Now he's at 110. And even let's double the value of the DVD from 50 to 100 because it's Micheal Ray Bower's personal copy. He's going to autograph it. $60 for the photos. That's $160. It's like this guy needs $160. He said he needs it's not like, look, I'm not kidding you. I have a closet full of shit that I need to get rid of. I have mixing boards. I have microphones. I have cameras. Anybody need a Canon 7D? Lenses. I have Octabox light system, Alien Bees. You know, I have some great equipment just sitting in a closet. There will come a day where I get my act together, take photos of it all, and list it and sell it, I guess, because I just don't use it anymore for anything. But when I sell that Canon 7D for $500, you know, it's not because I need that to pay the electric bill, which, believe it or not, is getting close to $500. It doesn't even matter. Send me your baseball cards that were willed to you. I don't even know what those are worth. I don't know what any of those are. And they're also not in good condition, so I don't even think they're worth anything. But like he needs $150. So he already downsized from like his dad's place to the Bower Bachelor box. We've heard about how hard things are. He has to eat tacos out of toilets and ramen noodles and stuff. And now, hot dogs boiled in Hormel chili. Boo. And now, he's selling his personal collection of memorabilia, signaling both that he's at the end of his life and that he's at the end of his rope. Because I there's no way in fucking hell that he would sell this if he didn't have to. And by the way, this is item number 1. I imagine you want to come out of the gate like a stand-up with a good joke. And number 1 item is a VHS copy of the Willies, a movie nobody's even ever heard of or knows exists. And yet, this is what he's out of the gate with. The Willies. Okay. And autographed photos. And he's going to get that $150. What happens when he runs out of shitty memorabilia to sell? Now what? Rent's not coming down in Hollywood. You know what I mean? And this guy doesn't work. So where do we go from here? Once he's out of things to sell, where do we go from here? Addicted to ubiquity. How long until he's selling his plasma? It's a good point. Maybe we'll get to a point in the future where he can sell fingers or his arms to people in need of limbs.
$60. Now, how do you bid? You go to my email or my social media, and then you write me a direct message or you write me an email, and you say, I would like to bid on the Willies VHS and photo set. The autographed Willies VHS set. You just write that. Then you put your bid. And the starting bid is at $60. But remember, the highest bidder will get it. And it's only
not a typical auction then. Got it.
Only going to last a couple of days, and you're not going to get a second or a third or a fourth time to bid. You're not going to get that because you're not going to know what other people are bidding. So you got to bid the highest amount you want to buy this for. Again, you can put 60, but I guarantee you somebody will outbid you. And you might not even know for a few days. So, whatever you can afford, what you think it's worth.
If there's anything worse than being outbid, it's not knowing for a few days. It's the worst.
Send me that bid if you want this item. And then after 2 days or 3 days, 3 days, yeah.
Jesus Christ. This guy has the same guy do his policies that Movie has for the prize night.
I'll let the winning bidder know that they got it, and then we'll deal with shipping and payment.
Sipping?
Through PayPal and Venmo as it goes along. So there it is. This is item number 1.
Again, like, what if you just did a show and turned on your super chats? His channel's monetized. Imagine doing all this for $60. And let's say it gets double, $120. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. By the way, if one of our fans buys and bids on this and buys it and sends it in, we will burn it live on the show. You have my word. If anybody gets a hold of any of Micheal Ray Bower's memorabilia, send it into our P.O. Box. 4948 Mountain Vista Street, number 13932, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89121. I warned my address. And we will burn it live on the show. A live fire inside the studio. You're goddamn right. You have my word. And we'll make sure Micheal Ray Bower sees it. Remember this prized possession of yours? Enjoy the money, dork. Can we just light it on fire? He'll lose his mind. Put a camera on it so we can watch it burn from its POV. We'll work. Well, you know me. I'll handle it. We'll make sure it's a good display. A good display. I have a 60% good Micheal Ray Bower TTS. Do we want it just for this show or should I not bother? Yeah, let's hear it. Put it up. Let's hear it. Come on, baby, it's Friday night, and I want to have you over to lick my nuts. Okay. Woo, that fucking whiskey is kicking in, huh? Where's Vaping Dago when you need him? Justin Kimple, who I want to remind you is in charge of our likes tonight and is not doing great. We're not even at a 50% ratio. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that. So you're not doing your job. You're letting the whole chat down. You may go the way of Gina Bobinman. You know? I thought you were a mod. How are you? How are you doing? How are you? Thank you for welcome back. No, you welcome you back. Remember he was welcoming his chat back? Get on the chat back. Make a new plan, Stan. Buy the DVD, Lee. I just gotta be me. Smoke show made myself lol. Smoke show. Who broke Jake's heart? Smash the Kush button. I'm too drunk to do this. I may have to leave soon. I planned on renting a movie and watching it tonight. Is Tim Chesmar around?
You heard my instructions. There will also be instructions down below. If you want to get the autographed Willies VHS and photo set, starting bids are $60. And I recommend you come in for more than that. And like I said, if you win, you'll definitely be contacted. Sorry, I don't know where to set all this without messing it up. Now, this is a bunch of things in one video. I should have separated it, but I figured let's just get rid of all of this VHS DVD stuff in one go. So, the second item...
Drum roll.
Up for auction is...
Let's hear it.
An Evolution DVD.
What?
Got a weird holding.
I actually have this movie on DVD, I think.
Personal collection. It's got all the paperwork inside.
The paperwork. As if it's a Van Gogh. And you ever need to prove its provenance. What's happening? It's got all the paperwork. This is a true, real copy.
And if you want it autographed on the CD, the inline...
That makes it worth less.
Or the cover...
Brings the value down.
Or whatever, let me know. Let me know. It also comes with, and I haven't autographed them yet because I will once the bidder wins, is 2 photos from Evolution. 2 screen grabs from Evolution that I will autograph.
Holy shit. I just realized these are pictures he screen grabbed of the... I'll tell you exactly what happened. Holy shit. I know exactly what happened now. This motherfucker ripped his VHS and DVD to his computer because he can't let it go. Movies he was in. And took screen grabs of them that he was in, printed them out on his shitty inkjet printer, and is literally selling print. I mean, look at the border around that. He's not even trying to hide that it's a printed photo. You know, if you cut this out and had it matted and framed or put it in some sort of lamination with no border. I mean, he printed out inkjet garbage and is autographing it and shelling it. Shelling it. There's gloss. Yeah, there's photo paper. He can buy photo paper. It's not even glossy paper. Oh, I thought you said there was gloss. I don't think there is. I think these are standard 3M copy paper.
To you. All right? So, Evolution photos autographed and the Evolution DVD autographed sent to you. Starting bids for the Evolution photograph and DVD is $60. Maybe you see a theme going. So, again, if you want the Willies VHS, starting bid is $60. The Evolution DVD autographed and the photos, starting bid is $60. It will go for more. Trust me. Now, this is an interesting item. Just like the Willies DVD. You can't find the Willies DVD, the VHS. It's really, really hard to find. Cost a lot of money. And I'm just letting you guys know. This is a personal videotape.
Holy shit. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is a blank tape with some masking tape on it with Sharpie marker. Yellowed to fuck. What is this? Beloved Chatter said, wow, the poor lobby is deader than a doornail. Yeah.
Of Salute Your Shorts, where I recorded a bunch of episodes on here.
He used to sell DVDs of Salute Your Shorts illegally on YouTube. The Zin's producer says, does he have a social worker to oversee him? I don't think so. I don't believe so. I don't think he has a carer. I don't know what he's going to do when he can't afford this place anymore. And believe me, it's going to be sooner than later. That's a fact.
In the 90s, with the commercials. I don't know what episodes are on here. I haven't went through it. Maybe I filmed homemade porn. I don't know.
I mean, the odds of that are slim to none.
You may get this and you find out there's homemade porn.
Do you think he's fucked? I don't mean to be gross on a Friday night when we're all just kicking back, getting loose. Do you think Micheal Ray Bower has fucked? Let's be honest. Does he fuck? Aren't all his items personal copies by default? Yeah, I mean, literally, this is stuff you're digging out of your grandma's basement. Everything here is a personal copy. It doesn't make a lick of sense to keep announcing that. But this, what he means by personal here is bootleg. I recorded a bunch of episodes on here. Do we have somebody using the Micheal Ray Bower voice yet? I want to hear it. Let's hear how close it is. Bonin, do your thing. I know you work the magic. You're the AI whisperer. So let's hear why he's so good is he writes in the voice of the person. And not a lot of people do that. They just say something and use the voice. Bonin writes in the voice of the character. So I want to hear what Micheal Ray Bower would say about this program right now. Because this is the first use of it. This is literally Neil Armstrong. This is stepping on the moon. This is the first time we're going to be hearing Bower. Hold on. Moody said it's not ready yet. A few more minutes. Okay, you let us know.
I doubt it, but you never know. But it's a personal recorded Salute Your Shorts videotape of certain episodes, and it has all the 90s commercials with it. I'm pretty sure it's probably mid-90s. So, yeah.
So
if you want this
his
really
parents recorded this when he was a kid because he was on TV.
Interesting product, and I'll autograph it on the cover.
There is no cover.
And it'll also come with some Salute Your Shorts pictures that I'll autograph each one. And you'll this is not a guarantee of what you'll get, but you'll get something amazing of Salute Your Shorts. And
what?
This photo ripped a little bit, so I'll fix that. But
He can't even show us what we're getting. He can't even show us what we're getting. To Bower, this must all feel like a Black Mirror episode. Oh, somebody's been watching the new season. Huh? I only have one more episode left. I'm getting really sad.
I'll send you 2 autograph photos, one of the cast and one of me personally autographed, as well as the VHS. Now,
yes,
I also have a couple of other VHSs of Salute Your Shorts, but they are not recorded with commercials. The other 2 that are available is a VHS, and I'm not going to show it, but I have it, is of the gag reel. The gag reel from, I believe, season 1. I have a tape just like this with the official gag reel. And I have the original pilot. The original pilot that was never aired that just recently made its way online. I have a VHS from the original pilot. And if you want any of those,
$60.
Let me know. So if you wanted the Salute Your Shorts recorded VHS, then you write that when you make a bid.
Doesn't he only have one tape? That would be like what, 4 episodes?
Right. You know, I would like item number 2 or this is item number 3. Item number 3.
Jesus Christ. I love how Citizen M's like, it's actually pretty simple. It's like, is it Citizen M? Jesus Christ. I can't even believe Citizen M is allowed out without L and NOP.
Salute Your Shorts recorded VHS. But if you want the gag reel tape or the pilot, then write Salute Your Shorts VHS gag reel. Salute Your Shorts VHS pilot VHS.
What? Just write Salute Your Shorts VHS pilot VHS gag reel. Salute Your Shorts VHS. Simply write /VHS DVD /VHS pilot Salute Your Shorts DVD /
And they'll all be autographed and they'll all come with photos as well.
Everything will come with a piece of paper. All the paperwork.
If you can understand what I'm saying. The starting bid for
$60
for any of the Salute Your Shorts VHSs is, but I'm bump, $60. I guarantee you this one will go for a lot more.
It won't.
The recorded one. Now,
what are the odds we ever find out how much this stuff goes for? Almost the only way to find out what this stuff goes for is to win an item, I would bet. How embarrassing to be like, I made $462 selling all my belongings.
Item number 4. Autographed Sex in the Teenage Mind DVD. That's right. I'll autograph this, wherever you want. And I will print a photo from this movie.
I mean, we know. I'll print out something from something else.
Of me acting in it. And I'll print it in color. And I'll autograph a photo as well. I don't have one made, but I will do that. If you want to pick up the section.
And we all know Micheal Ray Bower has the highest quality printer. These photos are going to be wall-worthy, folks. As soon as you unpack them from all the packing peanuts, he sends it in and lay it out in the sun for 7 hours to get all the curls out from the corners. You're going to love the way this hangs on your wall. Stop saying gag reel. I will not. You mind your own business. Aren't you supposed to be handling the likes today?
Teenage Mind movie that I'm in, autographed.
Gina Bobina, you're in charge of the... How are you? Gina, can you call in and tell me the story about this date? What is everybody talking about this date? Outback, Chad, is this real or is this some bit? I'm so fucking out of it.
By me. All right, starting bid for this item.
Where do you even put a DVD these days? Anybody have a slot around their house that a DVD slides into?
Is, but I bump $60. You see that thing? All right. And again, any questions, hit me up an email, whatever, and I'll try to answer them. But send your bids in DM or emails for each individual item. I need to know what you're buying. And
How funny if one of our listeners wins all the items and we just burn Micheal Ray Bower's stuff for 1 month's bills. Tell somebody, write him and be like, we'll pay your rent next month for all the items. Let us know. No negotiating, best and final. We will pay the rent on your shitty little shoebox next month for all the items. And then I put them in like a house of cards type of stack with all the photos and DVDs, and we watch it burn in slow motion.
I'll get in contact with you. Then the next one is She's Out of Control.
She's out of control.
Original VHS from the 90s. From a movie I had.
Just selling all his old dead parent stuff. I have here a butterfly brooch with emerald and turquoise stones. The starting bid, $60. I have here a pair of Dr. Scholl's therapeutic nighttime slippers, worn by my mother with a slightly musty mothball scent. The starting bid is $60. I have here several hairs that I swept up from the last haircut I gave my father to save $25 down at Fantastic Shams. The starting bid is, you got it, $60.
A little part in called She's Out of Control.
She's out of
this one as well. I'll take a picture of me from the scene that I'm in, and I'll autograph that as well to you. So if you want the She's Out of Control item, I believe it's item number 5.
I'll print as many photos from as many things as you want. My printer can do 22 pages per minute. And if you'll save, I'll charge you less than Kinko's. Let's say you need 14 copies of your resume because you're doing a job search. Don't go to Kinko's. Send me your resume. I print it out. I mail it to you with a copy of You've Got It All.
5 or 6. Watch the video back and figure it out. It'll be in the description. But if you want the She's Out of Control VHS and autograph photo, both of them, starting bid is $60. That's too much, Mikey. Man, I need to pay some bills. I still got to pay for shipping. My goodness, come on. Now, another VHS that I'm getting rid of is a movie I did with Chef Green called The Day My Parents Ran Away. That's right. There it is, the VHS from the 90s. I will autograph it. I will post a picture from the scene or two that I'm in, and I will autograph that photo as well. Again, I don't have
Micheal Ray's autograph is worth like $6.
Pre-made, but I will make it for the people that buy this.
Ask him how much for a drop of his sweet, sweet, sugary diabetic blood. No bit. How much for one drop of blood? I wanted it in a necklace like those creepy ones Billy Bob Thornton wears.
Day My Parents VHS that I'll autograph as well. And starting bid for this one is You guessed it, $60.
He hates to see these goes. He looks at them very sentimental. You see him stare down at it like, oh man.
There it is. All the items. Again, I don't need to go over it. You've watched the video. It's been 14 minutes long. I appreciate you guys. All right. Hopefully all the correct information is down below for you to bid. And again, all you got to do is email me or hit me up in the DM. Write the item.
It go down in the DM. It go down.
Right, salute your shorts, VHS, $70, or, and then,
We know!
Friday, I won't announce the winner. I'll allow 3 days for people to watch the video or see the post online. And I'll allow 3 days, so I'll announce the winner Monday afternoon to the person that won. And then when I put my next product, I'll announce the winner on my Monday evening video for everybody as well to know how much it went for. And
he's going to tell us.
Okay?
He's going to tell us.
If you guys need a hint of the next item being sold, well,
it's a jet ski. No, just kidding. It's going to be like, this is a jacket that I wore on the set of Salute Your Sam.
Script delicious. Script delicious. All right, guys. If you want to pick up a Zeke the Plum.
We're all supposed to know what that means. Stella B. I think this grift is bigger than we think. In a blind auction, one submits their best offer. I'll bet he has multiples of each item, accepting the highest 5 to 10 offers of each item. That's an interesting theory. I mean, he can clearly make more of the printouts of photos from stills from his computer. He's hooking up his Canon bubble jet printer. He's out of magenta. So all the photos are just gonna look like shit. I guarantee it's gonna be pretty bad. But yeah, that's an interesting theory. I do like that theory. It's like when people do like commemorative coins or limited edition China, only 1,000 available. It's like, sure. All right, the debut of the DonkeyLips voice AI. Now, Conan has worked the text a little bit, assuming that I guess the voice won't do the speech impediment. This could be awful. Let's together discover how bad this will be.
This is my personal tape collection. You'll get a random VHS tape that could have anything on it. Maybe you'll see me saluting in my shorts. Know what I mean? Yes, you mean Onion Man. I have fucked. All that Hollywood street cred got me plenty of pushy. Anyway, if you want something in my private collection, write your name and phone number on a playing card, mail it into my aunt's house, and she'll collect the cards and shuffle them all and randomly assign an item to you. Then she'll put it out on her porch and you can come pick it up like an eBay auction. Send in your mails now. The first 20 get a printout of my minimalist cooking ideas, like one pot weenies and beans. Get out of my disha, Dad.
Weenies and beans. Oh, one more time. I know it's a long one. One more time. I got to hear it again. That's great.
This is my personal tape collection. You'll get a random VHS tape that could have anything on it. Maybe you'll see me saluting in my shorts. Know what I mean? Yes, you mean Onion Man. I have fucked. All that Hollywood street cred got me plenty of pushy. Anyway, if you want something in my private collection, write your name and phone number on a playing card, mail it into my aunt's house, and she'll collect the cards and shuffle them all and randomly assign an item to you. Then she'll put it out on her porch and you can come pick it up like an eBay auction. Send in your mails now. The first 20 get a printout of my minimalist cooking ideas, like one pot weenies and beans.
Weenie shouldn't
Get
be.
out of my disha, Dad.
That was supposed to be Dashish, Dad. Get out of my Dashish, Dad. But he misspelled it. Pretty good. Moody on the fly deserves so much credit and also so much ridicule. You know, do better. Do better. Oh, shit. All right, we're going to cut Rumble loose because we got some serious business. I'm in a good mood. I just poured myself another full whiskey. And if you guys are up for it, we're going to rent a movie on Amazon Prime and watch it. An hour and a half movie. I'll try to let it play and not pause it, but I don't know how this is going to go. Patrick, why would we rent an hour and a half movie and watch it? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe we should wait for another night. Maybe we should wait for another time. Are you guys not into it? But if you're watching on Rumble, we're going to cut you loose. This is a members-only show. It goes to people who support the show, like Stella B, Justin Kimball, Beloved Chatter, Addicted to Ubiquity. I'm already drunk. Black Eyed Sue, Pig and Play, Dr. Chow, G-Rob, LASMGTV, Shane M, 1980, CC Hall, Papusas Alagrande, Vaping Dago, and Kip Smith. These are people who put up or shut up. Bone and the Carbarian. Come on. So head over to YouTube now, join the Overdose Light level, and get access to our stuff over there on YouTube. Anytime you want, watch the back episodes, replay your favorite moments. You're going to laugh and laugh. If you just want to dip your toe in, get the $1.99 membership over here. We appreciate it, and we'll let you watch the live shows. But go ahead and get on that Overdose Light train. You know, and that's me giving 30% to YouTube, but I'm doing it for you. It's a value. It's a convenience. Why are you on Rumble? Come on over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, get on over to Rumble. And Zombie Tech, I don't want to hear it. And maybe some people will throw out some memberships. Give some memberships. We'll see where they land. Maybe if you head over and try to watch, you'll be lucky enough to be gifted a membership. I don't know how it works, but Rumble, arrivederci. Hey, do you want to see the rest of this episode? Join the Overdose or the Overdose Light right here on YouTube now. Get access to most shows that we do immediately right after they air with the Overdose Light membership here on the channel. You don't even have to leave YouTube to support the show and catch most of the content. Join Overdose Light right through YouTube just like any other membership and get access today. Or head over to nobodylikesonions.com/overdose and join the Overdose today. Joining the Overdose gets you access to everything in the Overdose Light level, plus even more exclusive content, RSS feeds that come straight to any podcast player of your choice that give you audio versions of every show, every special show, and every bit of bonus content that we have. Plus, access to the entire archives going back all the way to 2005. Everything this show's ever done. Thousands and thousands of hours of content for you to enjoy. Audio and video only at the Overdose at nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Overdose or Overdose Light. Your choice. There's never been a better way to support the show. Thanks for subscribing.